So I wanted to do this video right quick because I have seen probably one too many either videos or social media posts pretty much downing people for being excited about the $600 that is coming out in a stimulus check. It's actually already starting to come out. And you may be coming from a good place. You may be thinking you're coming from a good place, but what is coming across as is not having compassion, being insensitive about what is going on right now and what's been going on this year. As of December, just this month alone, over 60,000 Americans have lost their lives just in December. That's first and foremost. There are families who have been destroyed financially during this year. And you have people like mothers who have lost a breadwinner, their husband, and might have two kids, and now they're trying to figure out. They're excited about the 600. Really, they're getting $1,800 because that can get them to when the death benefits finally kick in and they can start making money. Because maybe that wife was a homemaker, maybe that wife was someone who just stayed at home with the children. And you have college students who have been on their own, who's looking forward to the $600 because that's going to help them with food security over the next 6 months during their spring semester, so they can actually focus on their work. You might have someone who lost a mother, and maybe they want to use part of that $600 to take themselves on a trip, in the new year, just to get their mind off of the loss that came too early because of COVID, and they lost their mother. And you have so many people that it's just story after story after story. Just heard one yesterday that someone was being let go of their job, basically fired, but in the example and explanation from the employer, they were going to say that they resigned. So that $600 can be used for the lawyer that they're going to need to be able to sue their employer for basically wrongful termination, and that could have kept them from having unemployment benefits. What I'm saying is that it's so many people out here hurting, and that $600 first and foremost is not even enough. But I don't think that we should be looking down on people or shaming people that they're excited about that $600, because you never know what they're going through. Could have been somebody who had COVID-19 and now they're on other medications because of the after effects of COVID, and they need that money to pay for their medication. It can be someone in their 70s that this money is going to help them pay for their cardiovascular disease medication or their heart pills or their diabetes medicines. You never know. And so it's okay for people, especially at this time, we've been in a pandemic for 8 or 9 months, to be excited about that. And it shouldn't be that we're talking about, people shouldn't be dependent on just the government giving us something, because let's be real. Like, the government has given a lot of us, even those of us who are in really good positions. Because if you took PPP, if you took the EIDL, that's government, okay? So we can't look down on people with the $600 and maybe the $2,000 in the future, whatever it may be. And I remember a time that, I was $2, Janae, at the gas station. Let me get $2 because that's going to give me about 30 miles to make the next couple of days until another check comes. So it's not many of us that has not been in a place that, if it was at the time, that we wouldn't have been jumping up and down for $600. And it doesn't mean that we can't ever go back there. So it's good to stay humble. It's good to stay compassionate about what people are going through and what they're experiencing, especially at a time like this. And just, walk past it, scroll past, people talking about the $600, whatever it may be. But the reason I made this video is because it was just one too many people putting out social media posts and videos saying, why are you depending on the government, why are you so excited about $600? You never know what people have gone through this year, what they're going through right now, because there were literally, if they didn't extend the eviction moratorium There were literally 14 million people could have lost their homes. And that could not be just 14 million people alone. That could be 14 million people with children who are homeless. So all those $600, in my opinion, is not enough. It's still something for a lot of people, and it's going to make a difference for a lot of people. And some people are getting more than $600 because they have children. It might be $1,800, $2,400 to them. That is something for them to be excited about, especially after the year they had, the year that we've all had. And so I just wanted to share that real quickly. And before I go, I want to, if I've ever given out that kind of vibe, I want to sincerely apologize for that, because I never ever meant to ever put down someone or make you feel ashamed or anything. So if I've ever given off that vibe, I personally apologize for that as well. So I just wanted to make this video. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon.